What's up, my nigga?
What is up, everybody, and welcome back to today's video. And today, in this video, SoulCalibur 6, I am going to be making my opinions of who I believe should be the 3 next characters in Season 2 of SoulCalibur 6 DLC, which is coming out soon. We already had one of the characters be released or be announced. I don't know the guy. He's from Samurai Showdown or whatever his name is. I don't know him. So that means only 3 slots remain for characters, and I am going to be putting my opinion and basically predicting. I don't want to say predicting because I don't want to get all 3 wrong, but you know, prediction slash opinions of the 3 characters I believe will be in the Season 2 DLC. And without further ado, I have to start this list off with some honorable mentions. So to start this list off, honorable mentions are 2 returning characters, Heihachi and Alkadan. I don't fucking care, Linnaeus, how you pronounce his name. I have those 2 as potential returning characters, you know, because you know, the DLC, most of it, not even most of it, it was returning characters. Season 1 DLC characters included Amy, Tira, Cassandra, and 2B. 3 of 4 were returning characters from SoulCalibur 2 and 3. Cassandra was introduced in 2, Tira in 3, Amy in 4. Yeah, but anywho, 3 of 4 were returning characters. So I could see 2 of these honorable mentions, maybe 1. I don't think Heihachi will come back. Alkadan is a stretch. I don't think he'll come back. I think he was just used for the shop, and they were just like, hey, he's in the shop, let's throw him in there. He sells all the weapons, he can use all the weapons. But those are 2 honorable mentions, and the honorable mentions aren't done yet, but those 2 I believe are a special case, and those are the returning. And we have another returning character for the honorable mention. The next character who I believe could return in Season 2 as DLC is the one and only Lizard Man. I like Lizard Man. My friend Alex loves Lizard Man from SoulCalibur 3. And if you've played Libra of Soul and the story mode, he's in the game. His style of fighting is in the game. They just throw lizard men at you in the game, and their fighting style is already there. So with that being said, and with being known that their fighting styles is in the game, it seems kind of inevitable that this season, most likely, we will get Lizard Man as a character. I know he should have just been a slot. I wanted him to just be a slot in the game. Instead of we have to download another returning character who probably should have just been in there from the start. But let's be honest, this is probably the most realistic pick I have here who's going to be here. And that's just honestly how it has to be. And the last honorable mention, who I believe, it's not even a character. This is a really far stretch. But the next honorable mention I have is the character creation styles from SoulCalibur 3. I believe these styles should have been in the game from the start. You know, it's fun being your favorite character and creating your character to match your favorite fighting style, but I was kind of disappointed when these styles didn't return in SoulCalibur 6. I was looking forward to some unique styles like in SoulCalibur 3, but I was not highly disappointed, but I was just disappointed. I think it would be a great thing to bring these styles back into the game. You don't even have to bring all of them. You can make new styles that you can bring into the game, add some variety so we can see more variety online, because recently all I see is online is Grow, Cassandra, Nightmare, 2B, and Mitsuruki. Wash, rinse, and repeat those same 5 fighting styles. Every once in a while I'll see a Yoshimitsu or Baldo or an Aswell. Every once in a blue moon I'll see an Amy. But mainly it's those 5 that I see, and I think adding these fighting styles as DLC would just add a lot of variety to the game, a lot of, you know, a lot of different character creations could go down. They could throw in the ninja again so we could get more Naruto created characters, because look at my last video, I'm dressed like Minato. But anywho, it was just a lot of fun. I was just like, oh, you know, and it gives people a reason not only to create more characters, but to learn with new fighting styles. Because I know a lot of people who have mastered one fighting style, and his name is Nightmare. But anyway, that's the last of the honorable mentions. Now we're going to get on to my 3 opinion / predictions of the characters I think will be in Season 2 of the DLC. The first fighter who I believe will be released as Season 2 DLC is the one and only Yoon Song. I really wanted this man to be in the game. I had some ideas of what character to make, you know. My brother wanted him to be in the game, and when my brother found out he wasn't, he was really disappointed. I was really disappointed. He wasn't even DLC. I actually would have paid money for you and been happy, Yoon Song, but I don't know what the developers were honestly thinking removing you from the main cast. It was a huge letdown, massively disappointed that I didn't see Yoon Song. To me, he's a series staple. I know he wasn't in the original Soul Edge, but to me, Yoon Song is just a staple of SoulCalibur. And to me, it just didn't feel like SoulCalibur without Yoon Song. It just doesn't. Somewhere in my heart, I've learned to love SoulCalibur 6, but not love it all the way because Yoon Song is still not here. And, you know, he's just been a huge part of SoulCalibur. He's one of the series mascots. Besides, obviously, Nightmare. I think when people think of SoulCalibur, they think of Maxi, Yoon Song, Raphael, Mitsuruki, Valdo. I'm not saying that's like all of those names come to mind and they list them off. But if you had to name me a SoulCalibur character besides Nightmare, those are probably the ones that come up the most. And I think Maxi is the second most. But, you know, Nightmare, besides him, Yoon Song was just that guy. He was Linnaeus' main go-to. I could have thought of a lot of cool fighting styles to use. I could have looked really cool rocking that Yoon Song sword and my Hokage robe. So please, Bandai Namco, do the right thing. Hear my cry, hear my plead, and put Yoon Song in here, please. The next character, you know her, you love her. She has one of the most badass theme songs in SoulCalibur history. The one and only Setsuka from SoulCalibur 3. Original SoulCalibur 3. Not Beyond, because I know she was in more games. But I don't care if the canon says she died. Bring her back. That song was amazing. And her fighting style, I remember being a kid, losing and losing and losing and losing to this woman over and over and over, because she honestly had one of the hardest fighting styles to match up against. All she did was block and hit you with this one combo, and then she'd hit you with another combo, and then she'd hit you with another combo, and it would just be all over for you. And honestly, that's what made it fun. She had a very unique fighting style, very iconic song. You know, you knew the moment you heard the dun 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 dun. I'm not gonna do it. But you knew the moment you heard that in story mode, you were in trouble pulling that sword out of her umbrella. But Setsuka, I just really miss her. I never thought I'd miss a person I lose so much to, but you know, she has that weird vibe going on where I miss her, even though I lost to her a lot. But I wouldn't mind seeing her back in. So, you know, that's my second pick for the DLC. Setsuka, you deserve your spot back in SoulCalibur lore. I don't care if you died. I swear Nightmare has died at least in every game, and he keeps coming back. Inferno dies in every SoulCalibur game, and he keeps coming back. And I know he's the final boss, but it still, you know, still counts. But anyway, Setsuka, I'd love to see you in SoulCalibur again. Season 2 DLC for SoulCalibur 6, Bandai Namco, make it happen. And the last character I would love is a stretch. It's a long stretch and it most likely will not happen, but I want to see Necrid back in SoulCalibur. I know it's a stretch. I know it is very, 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 very unlikely from happening. But look at the crazy world we live in. Look who they made DLC in this game in Season 1. Tira, Cassandra, and Amy. Tira, of all people, and Cassandra. I don't know why I'm more surprised by Tira than I am Cassandra, but I am. But back to the point, Necrid. When you just saw Necrid in SoulCalibur 2, he stood out. And it's just look at Necrid. He's so awesome. Do y'all even remember Necrid? Because I do. He's awesome. This is my pick. It's a stretch, but I'm sticking with it, and I'm not turning it down. that's all I have to say. But anywho, that's who I believe should be the 3 characters for Season 2 DLC, besides that guy from Samurai Showdown or Shodan. I think it's Shodan. But the 3 I'm predicting and who will, I think, most likely be there will be Setsuka, Necrid, and Yoon Song. I was thinking about replacing Lizard Man with Necrid, but that's just my wild card pick. Not to be confused with WWE's shitty wild card. So, Setsuka, Necrid, and Yoon Song are my 3 opinions/predictions. My honorable mentions are Heihachi, Alkaden, Lizard Man, and the creation utility. Well, not really utility. More like creation fighting styles from SoulCalibur 3. Season 2 DLC, it can be great. It can add a lot to the game. If you saw the trailer, there are new arenas, there's new way to fight, and if you add at least Yoon Song, it'll be a good DLC. I don't care who you put in there as long as you put Yoon Song. He's at the top, okay? Setsuka is 2, Necrid is 3, Yoon Song is number 1. If you put Yoon Song in there, I'm automatically gonna love whoever you release after. I don't care. But you can release Yoon Song and Dr. Doofenshmirtz or Ultra Instinct Shaggy for as far as I fucking care. As long as Yoon Song is there, Bandai Namco. Please, I want Yoon Song, I miss him. Who doesn't love Yoon Song? Who doesn't love using that fighting style? You know how many badass creations I could make with that? Just reminiscing about those old SoulCalibur games with Yoon Song. I could just go and play 5 right now, but I'd rather not. I can't find my PS3. But anyway, that's my prediction/opinions. Who do you all think should be Season 3, not Season 3, the 3 people in Season 2's DLC for SoulCalibur 6? Put your fighters in the comment section down below. I hope you all have enjoyed the video. Hit that like button, subscribe, and hit the bell to be notified of all my future gloriousness with me and D-Grub. You know, we just have fun playing games. Drop your PSN to Race Realms with us, play GTA with us, play Apex soon with us. And I hope you all have enjoyed the video. And I will talk to you all later.